Hey there, welcome back to No Creek Farms. I'm Mighty Mike, and we're here in the second day of the harvest here, trying to get in some sunflowers. Almost done with this field here, and have the other field of sunflowers to go, and then we'll move on to the soybeans. Have some rain coming in the next day or two, it looks like on the forecast. So I'm worried I'm not going to be able to get everything in before the rain comes. Definitely going to do my best. If you're wondering what these soybeans are doing over here on the side of the field, accidentally planted those when I planted this field, so I'm not going to worry about them. I'll just till them under next time I work in this field. I don't think it's worth the effort of bringing the harvester down here just for that one little strip. So I've already gone around this field. Just made a little border. Did that so I could get into the other field. So I worked down to it. Still like the harvester. It's doing well. I'm going to put this into a little time lapse here and get this done. And then we'll move on over to the soybeans. Alright, we're on the last little bit here on the sunflowers. About to get it wrapped up. I'm going to go ahead and just sell all of this now. It is not the peak of the pricing of the sunflowers, but I'm just going to go ahead with the sale. The price is decent enough, and that'll go ahead and give me a little extra cash back into the bank. As soon as I get done with this, I will have to take the harvester back up to the farm and swap over the headers, put the grain header back on, or put the grain header on so that I can start on the soybeans. This truck is almost full. I hope that what little bit I have left here will go. Looks like it will. Alright. I'm going to get the harvester and the truck back up to the farm. And then meet you back at the soybean field. Alright, we're back down here at the field, big field number 21. Starting to work on the soybeans. This is going to take a bit. This is an awful big field for this size combine, so, and this is just part of the soybeans. I have 3 other fields as well, so hopefully I can get all this in without going nuts. This is going to be quite the production. But I do have the harvester running here with course play. It's doing 2 headlands, then it'll start working on the field. Probably going to let the auger wagon run interference, but I'm going to run it the first pass or so until we get the headlands done. That way it's not too confused about, oh, what's going on here? That was weird. Huh. Anyway, I'm going to run the wagon around the headlands, and then I'll turn it loose on course play, let the helper work out. Try and get this thing done. I'm going to put this in a little time lapse here till the harvester gets full, and then I'll go grab the grain cart and get it unloaded. Okay, looks like the harvester is going to open up a section there to let me bring around the grain cart. Let me jog up here to the tractor and get that fired up and head on over and get the harvester unloaded. Alright, well, we're going to let that run and try and get some of this knocked out. Check back in a bit. Well, alright, we're back here. Still in the big field of soybeans. It has taken most of today to get this far. I have about that much harvested, so maybe a little less than, or well, about a third of the field, maybe a little more. It's slow go. This header's combine's doing great. It's just the header being only 6 meters wide. It does take some time. So I do have some help doing some of the carting for me. That's been working out pretty good. So I'm going to finish up this little section here. I think I could do that before dark. And then I'll be back trying to knock out the rest of it tomorrow. I do appreciate you watching this episode. I hope you found it enjoyable. If you did, please be sure to give me a like. And if you haven't done so already, please subscribe to the channel. I'd surely appreciate that. I do appreciate you watching. And I hope to see you back here soon.